Shifting our focus to another war front, world leaders have gathered in Switzerland for a major conference dedicated to discuss how to bring peace to war-ravaged Ukraine. More than 90 countries and global institutions are attending the two-day event. It is the biggest gathering for Ukraine since the full-scale invasion, which began more than 2 years ago. As the first international summit on pathways to end Russia's war in Ukraine opened, Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky hopes to find paths to a just peace as soon as possible. Zelensky told the forum that he will put forth a proposal for ending the war to Russia once it has been agreed by the international community, further adding that he hopes the summit will lay the groundwork for a just and lasting peace.
About the end of this.
We must decide together what a just peace means for the world and how it can be achieved in a truly lasting way. The UN Charter is the basis for us. And then, when the action plan is on the table, agreed by all and transparent for the peoples, then it will be communicated to the representatives of Russia.
U.S. President Joe Biden, who has sent his deputy Kamala Harris to represent him, the American Vice President, has pledged America's full support in backing Ukraine and global efforts to achieve a just and lasting peace. She has even announced more than $1.5 billion in energy and humanitarian aid for Ukraine.
It is not only an attack on global food security and energy supplies. Russia's aggression is also an attack on international rules and norms and the principles embodied in the UN Charter.
French President Emmanuel Macron insisted that bringing a sustainable end to the war with Russia could not involve Ukraine's capitulation.
As it was mentioned by several of you, such a peace could not be a Ukrainian capitulation. This is why the precondition is to help Ukraine to resist in such a situation to this aggression, because there is one aggressor and a victim.
But with key players like China staying away, Russia not being invited, and President Putin issuing a new ultimatum, expectations of any kind of progress are low. On the other hand, Italian Prime Minister says EU states will not be directly involved for now in the $50 billion loan that G7 nations plan to raise for Ukraine. And this is based on income from frozen Russian assets.